Andy O'Donnell from SGA Media here with Rhein Gibson. Rhein, thanks for your time, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
Just finished round 2 of the New South Wales PGA Championship. How are you getting?
Pretty good, actually, yeah. Sitting at 10 under. Only had one blemish on the card over 2 days, so pretty happy.
Awesome, mate. Now, the golf course, first time playing Bungool.
It is,
How do you see it?
Good course. For a new course, it's not overly long, which is surprising, you know, with the new courses these days. But good test of golf. The wind was a bit tricky today, and with the undulated greens, it tests your short game if you start missing on the wrong side.
Fantastic. Compared to the PGA Tour courses, how not rated? What are the differences between PGA Tour courses and the courses you played here this summer?
Well, I've only played a handful of events so far in a big tour, but probably lengthwise, it's not overly long. It's pretty generous off the tee. The long grass isn't really up, so if you hit one a little wayward, you can get away with it. Everything on tour, you kind of get penalised for bad shots out there.
Obviously, you've got your PGA Tour card for next year. Exciting stuff. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Prior to that, though, there was one round of golf that you were known the most for, 55. Can you talk us through what course that was at, who were you playing with, what type of event was it?
So it was back in, I think it was May 12th, 2012. Saturday morning with a bunch of pros and amateurs. We always had the first tee time on Saturday. It was a course called River Oaks Golf Club in Edmond, Oklahoma. And it was one of the courses that my college team played and practiced at, so I'd played them 100 times, you know. So went out Saturday morning. Americans, they don't do organised competitions like Australia, so we'd always go out and gamble and play properly, play everything out, play it down, just how you would in normal competition, because that's how I practice to go out on the road and get ready for tournaments. Sure. And after about 3 hours, I was coming at last at 15 under and made a putt to shoot 16. So.
Wow. At what point in the round did you realise you were doing something pretty special?
I made a birdie. I started on the 10th, so I know a lot of people know that when they look at my scorecard. So I parred 10, and then reeled off 6 birdies and 2 eagles to turn 10 under. So when I turned 10 under, it was like, wow. I mean, I want to quit. Like I don't want to go to the front nine and mess this up, you know. Yeah. But I'd never shot the 50s before, so that turned to be my main goal. Par was 71. Yeah. So at that point, I only needed 2 more birdies to get there, or 1 more really. No, 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. So birdie 3, 4, and 5 to get me inside it. So I knew I just needed to par in and.
Kept going.
Kept going. Par to par 5, number 6 with a 4 iron in, which kind of lit a fire in me. And I said, I'll just birdie last 3, and I happened to do that. So.
Wow, good stuff. Question from one of our punters at home. Mark from Sydney wants to know, how did you celebrate the round, and what did you shoot next time out?
Celebrating. So we played in the morning, and afterwards, we hung around the club, and it was funny. By the time we reached the 9th hole, which was our 18, obviously, there was about 30 or 40 people there that kind of heard what was going on via Twitter or messages that my playing partners had, kind of thrown out there with what I was doing. They were kind of doing shot by shot, which was cool. So we went inside, had a few beers, and then another friend of mine, a kind of internet savvy guy, jumped online and looked up the record and saw that could possibly be a record, and took a little while to get ratified, but we did. But yeah, had a few beers, had some lunch, and nothing out of the ordinary, but I really can't remember my next round after that. It was 3 years ago, so it obviously wasn't as good.
It wasn't 55.
No, absolutely not.
Excellent, mate. Well, look, thank you for your time. Best of luck this weekend, and we'll chat to you again soon.
Cheers, thanks.
Good luck. Thanks, mate.